Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're doing great today. Happy Halloween! The time has come finally, right? We've been waiting for this for a long time. I know a lot of us do love Halloween a lot. So I hope everybody is enjoying their day or evening or night whenever you're watching this. Have fun, eat candy, watch all the horror movies you want, or go out and dress up, whatever it is that you're doing. I hope you're having a wonderful time. So I decided to do this video today because yesterday I was gonna do a live, but mentally I was not in the right headspace, and at the last minute I actually canceled it. But I did put a poll up of what palette you wanted me to use for that live, and it was two options. The Milk Cosmetic one from the Universal collection they did, which the one that I have is the Frankenstein one. It was either the Frankenstein palette or the Glamlite X Halloween 2 palette. It was between those two and it was almost a tie. But in the end, the one that won was Halloween. And this was a fun palette. So I think what I'm gonna do for this second look, because I already did a full review, not a review of first impressions, and I did a look already with it and showing you swatches and all that, and I love the palette, the look that I created that first video. I'm gonna try to link it at the end of the video if I can. I did a nice glam dark look with it, like a smoky look with it, but this time I want to show you an option that you could do more neutral and more like an everyday makeup type of thing, because you could also do that and create a beautiful subtle look using this palette as well, using some of these shades over here and the lighter shimmers if you want, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So if that interests you, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first eyeshadow I'm going to use is this one right here in the corner. I'm going to put that in the crease, and that one's going to be more like a transition shade. It's called Trick or Treat, and this is basically what I've been doing lately with this palette. I just take this shade, add another one to deepen the crease, put mascara on, and that's it. I'll show you. But of course for the video I'm going to do more. I'm going to use more shades, but keep it on the subtle side as well, and themed with the look that I had in mind for today. Thank you so much for the people who actually voted on the poll, and I didn't want to leave you hanging because I know you wanted to see another video with this palette, so I decided to wake up really early today and do the video so I could post it the same day on Halloween, which is very fitting because I mean Halloween, the palette, and it's Halloween, so it's great. You guys are great. You chose a great palette for today, even though technically it was supposed to be for yesterday. Look how gorgeous that shade is. You could also, if you want it really simple, you could just leave it like this, pop on mascara and a lip gloss, and it's gonna look great as well. Now I'm gonna deepen the crease area with, I always wear a mask, which is like the gray tone of the palette up here. Beautiful shade. So what I do is just keep this one here in the middle or in the outer corner, and I do that every day. I've been doing that for a couple of days now, that look with those two shades, and literally that's it. Put on mascara, a little bit of eyeliner in the waterline, and that's it, and a lip gloss. Super easy and quick to do. I love cool tone eyeshadows. They're so great, and they go with everything. And these blend so well. They kind of blend themselves, to be honest. You're not gonna struggle with blending with these. These mattes are fantastic. So literally that's what I do, but for the video I'm gonna use more shades and amp it up a little bit and put a shimmer as well. One of the lighter shimmers in here. Now for the outer corner, I'm going to deepen the outer corner with this shade, which is the brown, the dark brown of the palette, and just keep this out here in the corner only. So I wanted to do a live yesterday because actually going live, doing live videos helps my watch time hours. And if you're struggling with your watch time hours and you want to increase your watch time hours, go live. Honestly, is the only way. I was in a slump for I don't know how long with my watch time hours. They would not go up. It would not go up. And I did like 2 of them, 2 lives, and it increased, which it wasn't. It was literally stuck. It was actually going down instead of up, which makes no sense, but I don't know. I don't understand YouTube sometimes. And that's the only thing that gave it a boost in increasing my watch time hours. So if you're struggling with your channel and you want more watch time hours, do that, because it does help a lot. I didn't think it was going to help that much, but it did. Unfortunately, I can't go live as much as I would want to, because, and then when I plan it, if I plan it, something always happens. I don't know why, something always happens that messes up my plans, and then I can't do it. Like, I was all set yesterday, and then I woke up feeling just, I mean, I had posted that I was going to go live the day before, which would have been, I don't even know what day is it today. It was Tuesday when I decided to do that, and I uploaded the poll and everything here on Community Post. And then yesterday I woke up and I was feeling like shit. And I was trying to get out of the funk that I was in, but it got worse. I had a good long cry, which helped and made me feel better at the end. But I was just so congested afterwards, and stuffy and swollen from all the crying, that I just didn't have the energy to sit down and do that. So I decided to do it today. Just crazy when sometimes you think you're gonna be okay, and then shit like that happens, and you don't expect it, you know? It's like a roller coaster of emotions. It sucks. Okay, for shimmer, I'm gonna use Irritated, which is the orange gold. It's like a gold orange, and it's the lightest shade. Well, actually, technically, this is the lightest shimmer, but that one I wanted for the inner corner. So I'm gonna use a dry brush, because I'm not even gonna put glitter primer or anything, because I want it to be more on the subtle side, even though these I think are gonna be extremely shimmery on its own. Let's see. Yep. But it does tone it down a little bit if you don't add no glitter primer and you don't wet the brush or anything. You see, it's there, but it's less noticeable. If you want to amp it up, then you wet the brush, or you can add glitter primer. So here you can see it is more on the subtle side. Trust me, this can be very shimmery if you use your finger or you use a glitter primer, so keep that in mind. But for the lower lash line now, I'm gonna take the first shade again, this one, and put that underneath over here. Smoke this area out a little bit. I'm gonna be getting my Trick or Treat palette. I believe it says estimated date on Monday, this Monday. So if you want to see looks with that one, let me know, because I could totally do that next week. And I think that's gonna be it for now on the palettes. I want to concentrate on face products now with the whole sale that is going to start this month. A lot of brands are going to be doing discounts because of Black Friday, because of whatever event they're having. I want to concentrate on more face products. I want to try different foundations. I want to try the House Labs concealer and stuff like that, and different primers and blushes and stuff like that. So I'm going to concentrate more on those products than eyeshadow palettes, because the ones that I've gotten already, I've gotten a couple of palettes lately and I'm good with those. I want to continue using those unless something really interesting comes up. I'll just stick with the ones that I have right now. I know Glamlite is going to do a second version of the Ghost Face one, the Scream one. I'm gonna use this one here with an angle brush. And that one I think is already out, and that's the one that everybody wanted, which everybody was complaining that they wanted more reds in the original one. And it was more like a green. It was like a gray palette, a cool tone gray palette, which I love that one. I didn't get it because I couldn't, but the color story was great. I actually love that one a lot. But people wanted reds. So that's what they did this year. They did a second version of it and they added a whole bunch of reds. So now people can be happy. But for me, I don't really like red eyeshadows, so I'm passing on that one. It doesn't really interest me at all. That's why I'm passing on it. But that's great because now a lot of people who wanted reds, they can get that one. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the eyes, add my mascara and something in the waterline, and I'll be back. So here's the finished look. I added mascara. I don't feel like using falsies today, so I skipped on that. I just added like 2 coats of mascara, which is this one by Charmacy. It's one of my favorites. And for the waterline, I added my cream gel liner by ColourPop. This is just in shade black. So I had fun using this palette. Very fitting for Halloween, of course. So I'm ready. I have my Halloween makeup on. I'm gonna watch some movies, some horror movies, and I'm just gonna chill. Thank you so much for everyone who voted on what palette I should use. I appreciate you a lot. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Have fun out there and be safe. Be very safe. But I hope you have a great day or night. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.